Hello, I'm back. I was only going to make two vlogs because I thought, well, the camera keeps turning off, but I just needed more space on my camera. So I was saying, Father John, he tells great stories and, he's here for me, but sometimes they lie. We don't lie to her. People challenge us and curse the situations. Oh, yeah, because, they keep telling me, I have so many people around and I won't run out of gas. And that's what keeps happening. I keep running out of gas because I'm so dumb. I keep believing them. And she has every right to believe us. But we can't control the situation yet. Oh. Anyway, so I ran out of gas and I got the car back today. Yesterday I ran out of gas, got the car back today. And thanks to the help of a very nice person. So thank you. And what else? What else? I haven't oil painted since I think it was 2017. I've painted with acrylics and with watercolor, but I haven't oil painted. And I really do enjoy painting with oils, and they're just they're so much smoother, and oils are so forgiving. They're so forgiving. Like if you make a mistake, you can correct it. It's so easy to correct a mistake with oils, and then you can go back days later and continue your painting and correcting mistakes because it takes a long time to dry. This is Father John. This is why Marissa loves oil painting. And they have challenged that because they think she is being a snob because she prefers oil painting. Well, I like oil painting. I'm sorry, And I did earlier this year in April, I tried to get a job as a paint instructor. Fun when they get together, when people get together and have a little party and they paint a picture because an instructor shows them how. I was going to get a job with one of those companies. And I was trying to, at least. And I made it through a couple interviews. And the last one was to paint a picture that they sent me. And they sent me something that was so horrible. I thought, who painted this, and what is this, day or night? You couldn't even tell if it was day or night. But I painted it exactly the way they showed me, and on paper it was acrylics. And so I don't know acrylics, and she could know acrylics. And yes, they were playing games with her. They sent her a picture to paint that was done by a very inexperienced artist. Okay, yeah, yeah. So thanks for that. It reminds me of this online ESL job that I tried for. They kept telling me, okay, we don't know yet. We're going to give you another interview. We don't know yet. We're going to give you another interview. And on and they just kept toying with me until I finally said, forget it, forget it. Anyways, but that's what Father John's point was, that I'm not viewed as a normal everyday person, although I don't see myself as anything else, because no one really like gives me fanfare or anything. Not that it would change me. I'm just saying I would realize more that like there's a separation, the world and me and my men. But I don't see that. I never see it. So I just go about, and I am so used to living my life as Marissa Gonzalez, nothing going on. I'm so used to it that things still throw me off. Things still throw me off. Like, why are they acting this way? Why would they do that? And this and that. And it's but I just have to, as Father John has been explaining to me recently, accept the fact that I'm not viewed the same way other people are viewed. They make a distinction when it comes to Marissa. They make a distinction. And here in Cleveland, it's hostile. Mostly, it's hostile. Yeah. Well, and I'm not getting into it because you already know I've talked about it so much that this is my life and I'll just enjoy my life. The way it is, how it's been, and the way it's going. And the way it's going is going to be very, very nice for Marissa. She will finally have a chance to be away from so many negative people, hostile people. I would like that. I would really like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter for right now. I can wait, Jesus is just giving people time to repent. So I can wait. I've waited all this time. I can wait some more. So it's not a big deal, you know. It's not as if it was so intense like when I ran away to New York. Because then I couldn't wait. No, she couldn't. She could not wait. The situation was so grave, she had to leave Cleveland. And she left as soon as she could. Yes, as soon as I could, I was out of here. But they followed me. And they won't follow her again. They will not follow her because we are waiting until Jesus conquers and we can leave. Yeah. Yeah. And the only way to make that happen is through prayer. So, yeah. And we ask that you pray for Marissa. Well, thank you, but we ask that you pray for Marissa. If you want to, you don't have to. But yeah. Wow. Anyway, I just had a flashback. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I had a flashback. Yeah, she had a flashback, and we will work on those things so she never has another flashback again. Anyway, yeah, so but enough about what's really going on. I just want to live in the make believe. Marissa Gonzalez, nothing going on. I'd rather just live in the make believe for right now. Yeah. So, on the one hand, my life is very ordinary. It's very ordinary. I shared stories about my life, you know, just having coffee with a neighbor and that kind of stuff. And people think your ordinary stories are extraordinary because people don't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and have their neighbor come over and have coffee with them. Oh, oh. Well, I don't know. Anyway, but I'm not allowed to share too many things anyways or details again. So, yeah. But it's a very ordinary life. It is very ordinary. There's really nothing extraordinary about it. Um, nothing really. And I have a touch of the flu and I'm feeling a wave of nausea coming up. So I may have to end this vlog. And we are helping her. We are helping her. She does have a touch of the flu, but we've been giving her medication, and she's managed to do well with the medication. Yes, yes, I have. I have. For the most part, I felt fine. I have felt fine, but every once in a while, I just a wave of nausea. Anyway, and this has just been 2 days, only 2 days that it's been like this. So hopefully it'll go away. Yes, it takes a few days for the flu to go away. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end this vlog now because I'm starting to feel sick. and I don't want to get sick on camera. Anyway, I might be back if I don't throw up, if I don't vomit, I should say. If I don't vomit, I will come back and make another vlog. All right. Bye.